In lesson 7.4, we will ask for user input to make the program interactive. Now our program is more flexible, we can update the price of any game type by changing just one number. It would be nicer if we could type in the number of each game instead of leaving it hard-coded. For example, number PS2 games equals input how many PS2 games. So here we are asking the user how many PS2 games they would like, and we are storing it in a variable called number PS2 games. There's one important thing here. If you use input, you always get a string. We're going to need the int function we saw earlier. Number PS2 games equals int input how many PS2 games. And then our calculations can use both variables. PS2 total equals num PS2 games times PS2 game. Here we are multiplying two integer numbers together. In your first task, use the int function and the input function to ask the user how many of each type of game have been purchased. Store those values in variables called num PS3 games and num PS4 games. Do this on line 6. For each type of game, calculate the total cost and store it in a variable. Use PS3 total and PS4 total as variable names. Do this on lines 10 and 11. Part 3. Calculate the total cost for the order and store it in a variable called total cost. Part 4. Print out the total cost for the order in the sentence your order costs, $, parenthesis, and use the format function. Now for the optional part. Try to print out a summary of each game type after the total cost. You can choose which data to include.